like it never happened.
Yeah. Don't you guys didn't even notice. You guys have no idea. It didn't happen.
Okay, this is actually happening for real. Connor Wienner, your top seed of match play, bowling for the Star against Buddy Turner, who just bowled a phenomenal match against Eddie Darling. Does Connor have one more game left in him? We're on 17 and 18 at Glen Burnie Bowl. This is the finals. First frame. Through the middle for 8, leaves the 3-4. Three-4. Leaks it wide. I tell you what, I feel bad. I think there's going to be a few more Connor Wienner fans for this match than there will be Buddy Turner. Can we put up a poll?
Tell you what. I'm a Buddy Turner fan.
I think Buddy Turner's got it in him, but I think there's a chance at an upset here. No doubt.
Well, Buddy bowls like he did last game.
Good sportsman Connor is, just throwing that ball down the gutter and not at the 4-pin. 9 box in the first. Oh, and is it not going to keep score?
Gotta try the other one. That was actually impressive, Chris. He threw that ball in front of the other.
Well done, Chris. I wish Chris threw the ball that well this weekend when it mattered. All right. First frame of the championship match for Buddy Turner. Let's see if he can keep it going. He's going to leak that first shot, and he's going to pay the price for it. 7-8 split. Steve Reich. 7-8 on 18.
7-8 on 18.
He really didn't register either of those pins.
It said Steve Reich. Yeah, there. That's a funny. Do you know what THL means?
Oh, it's a transport company.
No, Town Hall Lanes. And that would be the... Alright, we're going to have a quick delay here. Another good time, as always, to plug the coffee cup. A little coffee cup with the heart in it. That is how you donate to the Duck Pins Forever movement. You guys have been phenomenal with your donations today. Thank you.
Yes.
Would love to get a few more. It is looking like we are going to have the funds necessary real soon to have a 4K camera.
I'll talk to him about
and some other related equipment. But thank you all so much. Would love if you would donate. Buddy's going to take one. See if it marks it a spare. Yes, it does. And we may have a hand-scored final here in a second.
Yeah, we're getting close to that.
The number 1, Chris.
Yeah, if it doesn't again,
No, the other side, Chris.
For that. No. If it does it again, I'd say do it by hand. We got the scoring.
Yeah, our scoreboard will always be correct.
Yeah.
Ours is semi-auto.
Yeah. Of course, you're going to have to tell me what they hit.
Yes, that's fine. I can handle that. The Lanes must have taken Buddy to win on its parlay. Hey, John. Got a bone to pick with you, John. Not really. It's just me being funny. But here's the thing, John. You showed up to Greenmount for the first time in your life bowling duck pin, and you made a fool out of all of us who have dedicated our life to this sport. How did you do it? And why did you do it to us? We need to practice. This is not okay. Can't have people show up to the first time and win our sport. And Buddy takes 10. Will it score to 10?
Why wouldn't it?
And 5 minutes later, we have a 10-9 ball game. It's fine. We do it live. We do it on the fly. Sometimes things are going to happen. Well, LA Arc, there was also wood lanes only back then, and lofting was a lot stricter. Second frame for Buddy on 17. Beats the side at 9. Will it score at 9? Yes, it does.
I didn't give him a strike on that ball.
That's unfortunate, but he will have to make the spare. Never a bad idea to hit the... Sometimes not a bad idea to hit the head pin on ball 2.
It usually helps.
It's a bold strategy. And we will see if it pays off for Buddy. Yes, it does. Spare in the second for Buddy Turner. 10 box in the first. Fair point, John. I'm very impressed with what you did, though. It's extremely phenomenal. Not only the fact that you won, but the performance you put on. It's incredible. I think we might have been doing the wrong tour that day. Great ball from Connor. Kicks the 4 from behind. Strike in the second frame, and lane 18 is going to score him a strike no matter what.
Yeah, that's what we like to say.
Nice pitch from Connor. You can definitely hear the Connor Wienner contingency back there.
Oh, there's quite a
rooting
few
him
of
on.
them.
I mean, you have to understand, it's a massive underdog.
Wiener.
Who would have ever thought this soon into his adult career that you would have seen this?
I'm surprised he won 2 matches.
Also, I would love to know if there's any pop witness statistic on this. When was the last time I know he was a scratch qualifier today, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was scratch.
Never mind. I was going to say, when's the last time a POA bowler won a star?
He was scratch.
But he was a scratch qualifier.
He actually had a really good set.
Well, the thing is, I'm used to him being a POA bowler because he used to have to use a child's average, but now he uses an adult average.
Yeah, Mike Francis is. Let's see what he shot.
And there's going to be a ball stuck on the ground here.
Yeah,
We're going to determine a winner to this match no matter how long it takes.
Yeah, Connor had a 8:52 set in qualifying. Whoa, 135 viewers. Man,
Heck
what are
yeah.
y'all doing? That Ravens game must be really
That Ravens, I think it's 3-3. That's what I was told. Or they are just true sports fans, and they, they know good sports when they see it. I mean, that last match, the semifinal match, was phenomenal. It was just all offense, and who could offense better? I think, the difference is I don't believe Eddie caught a double, did he?
Neither of them did. Oh,
Nope,
yeah,
Buddy did.
Buddy did. I think he ripped through the middle.
He did, but, that's the kind of stuff that can make a difference. Connor for the double.
Oh,
Heavy, watch out.
Pin ducked its
Pins
head.
scattering everywhere. Going to be a pin out front. Now we got another delay
Let's get a workout today.
as we get a deadwood clear. Chris is going to mosey on down there as Connor mocks him. Let's see, does he jog back or is he winded? No, he will make it back with some zip. He will walk off the back of the approach and resume his position in the foreground of our shot. And Connor now to shoot the 3-pin for a spare as Chris is in the way. Not there. Open frame. 28 through 2. Wood ball slides by as well. Thomas, you are correct. Unless you're Buddy Turner and you're just a goat and you can just figure it out anyway. 37 through 3 for Connor. Buddy 20 plus through 2, adding it. Adding 7. We'll be down 1 through 2, 28-27.
Well, he left this break last time, and I'd much rather have it on this side than the other side like he had then.
Phil, that's a good point. If everyone just donated $1. But I think we have a minimum.
We're good. We're good.
We have the minimum set higher than that, and Buddy, way off. Haven't seen that yet.
I haven't counted the bills I had.
Right. That was way wide on the spare shot. The wood ball is going that direction as well, and he ends up with 9.
Score gonna be right.
Our score will be correct. That is 7 on and 9 out for 36. Connor Wienner, a 1-pin lead through 3.
Yeah, LA Airs, we saw. I saw it.
Yes, thank you, sir. $37-36. Buddy down 1. Both bowlers on an open frame. Buddy just missed a 3-pinner. Connor missed a single pin twice. 4th frame on 17.
Uh-oh.
Leaked it and chops 3. Only the 2, 4, 8. Buddy spare shot has a chance. Leaves the 7-10, not quite.
It hit a little too thin. Need to get a little more full.
And does not hold any of the sticks. 8 box. 44 through 4. Not quite this pace that he was on last match. The psychological pressure, I mean, it is there. This is in the championship match. It's just got to try to make the shots whenever you can. Connor makes the shot. Does he ever?
Wow.
He's going to be slightly obstructing your replay here, but this is absolute destruction of 10 pins. Look at that ball lifted out on the lane. 1-3 pocket, and they are gone. I believe one of those pins ended up on the weight rack at Gold's Gym.
Gold's Gym in Frederick.
For those of you that don't know, there's a Gold's Gym that butts up right behind the bowling alley.
Gonna pay him extra?
So it's 47-44. Connor Wienner. Yeah. Who? Connor Wienner. One more time, because 3 is a habit. Connor Wienner has a 3-pin lead and a hit against Buddy Turner going into the 5th frame. Connor with a early opportunity to open up the lead. Ooh, doesn't quite get there. 5-7.
That looked like a very good ball.
That ball had a chance. Maybe just got a little quick. Didn't fully have the turn on it. Not sure, but a tough break. You will see a reaction out of him if he can slide this. Oh, come on! Phenomenal shot. Maybe the best 20 box of the day under the circumstances. Fist pumps. He knows that's huge. See if Buddy can answer now. Oh, and he absolutely does. 7-pin hit by a taser.
While our sponsored replay is going on. Thanks for the additional donation. When did I get a frame behind?
You're not. You're in the 5th. Buddy struck.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
You're fine.
I was confusing myself. These things happen. Man, Chris didn't work this hard when he was bowling.
You're right. I mean, I would say he did. He threw 3 balls a lot. He only had to throw 2 that time. Now, here we go.
I think Buddy wants a double here.
Absolutely. Double would be massive. Connor, a 13-pin lead. Buddy with a double can cut into it. Got a chance. Heavy. Kick 1. Does he kick the second one? Big break there. Mixes pins across the back row. Takes the 7 out. Just leaves the 10. Yeah, see, LA, he's growing on you. That was a fantastic shot. You can't deny it. Buddy at the 10. It's got to get there, and it just does. A good 2 frames there from Buddy. He needed
Burned some
that.
rubber there with that ball.
Absolutely. That ball was grinded on the lane over there for sure. But like I said earlier, that right side favors him compared to having to shoot a 7-pin where he's got to get the ball to flatten out. Connor, currently up 3 in the 5th, is going to add to it with this pitch. Beautiful ball!
Little light. It was
Marvin
definitely a
Dorr, if
little
you're
light.
still watching, that's a clean plate club ball.
That was a little light.
2 masher strikes on lane 18 back to back. He has struck every time. on lane 18 in this match. He is 3 for 3. Absolute nuke is a perfect description, John. This is truly one of the performances of the year up to this point. He is not there yet.
It was performance of the year when he was at 5-0.
He is not there yet, but this has been a fantastic game. 87 plus through 6 has yet to strike on 17. Could double.
Heavy.
Through the middle for 4. 2, 4, 7, 8 on the left, 3, 6 on the right. Will want to get as much as he can in wood. Okay.
That's good. Take 8.
I'll absolutely take 8 out of that. 95 in the 6th. Still has at least that 1 mark separation between him and Buddy.
Yeah, but
Big wood there. Drop 2 sticks. 103 through the 7th.
Does have an opening here though for Buddy to get this game back to even.
Yes, Buddy can catch 2 marks and pull this game close. I think the one thing at the moment Connor might not quite be feeling, although I think he's feeling it after that 4 rip. If there's one thing he wasn't feeling after that strike in the 6th, it was pressure. And the question is, how will he respond to the pressure if it is put on him? This is his first time in a situation like this. Buddy, spare fill. Looks
nice,
absolutely
beautiful ball.
perfect. A mirror image shot of the strike he threw in the 10th in the last match. The bombs are bursting all over lane 18. Another 10 in the pit masher.
And it's got Connor out here throwing bombs and Buddy out here smoothing it in and knocking everything
So,
over beautifully.
It is a 94 plus to 103. We have a match now. Buddy, just like that, has gotten back in the match. Like I said, he's always around. Buddy, a great comeback performance these last few boxes. Let's see if he can keep it going. The double, whoever can catch the double may be the difference maker.
Oh, yeah.
Who can hit lane 17 better? 8th frame.
Good ball, maybe?
And still can't catch the double. A beautiful ball for the 5-pin.
That might have been better than the strike.
The strikes are flying fast and furious on 18. 17 being a little harsher. There have been no strikes yet on lane 17. 5 on lane 18. Yes, I am correct. Yeah, 5 on.
Yes.
5 strikes on lane 18. Buddy's going to want to make this 5-pin. And he does, and by doing so, Buddy Turner, with 3 consecutive 20 boxes, has taken a 1-pin lead, put a spare up in the 8th, and now the pressure is on Connor. See how he responds. He has been perfect on this lane so far. Oh, pocket 5-10, are you kidding me? Looked very similar to the previous shot he threw. There's no way he does it again, right?
Don't say things like that. He might will things into action.
The roof might come off this place.
Not too far.
Came over. He needs to hold the stick. He's in a tough spot now. That was a tough break on a good ball. Good wood. Nice shot there. Slides it over. 113 through the 8th.
Down 1 pin and a hit.
Down 1 and a hit. You know, kind of in a way there, gets back the 2 pins he dropped in the 7th. At least gets one of them back. You hope to just get 9 there. He ends up with the extra stick. It's 10. Down 1 and down a hit. Foundation 9th frame. He's going to want to put a mark on the board. At least it gives Buddy something to think about. Left out of his hand. And not a gimme. Takes 6. Leaves the 1, 3, 5, 10. Think there are some nerves on that ball?
I wouldn't call it nerve. I just don't think he got that ball out like he wanted.
Right. Came over it a little bit,
Yeah.
perhaps. 1, 3, 5, 10. A tough shot. Either got to bang it off the wall or hit it heavy.
So that's a good ball.
Nice
That was
try. A little too thin on the head pin, perhaps. Open frame
That's a
leaves the
very-
5-10.
That's a very tough shot.
There is now an avenue for a shutout. Buddy Turner has a chance at a shutout. Connor 121 through the 9th. Real tough break there in the 8th frame. Buddy, the number he needs to get to is 152. There is a path for him to get there. 2 more marks. 152 would shut out Connor Wienner and give Buddy his 5th star. First on the Pop Witten. I was told his 4 stars are from the Virginia tour.
It's technically still Pop Witten.
Sure.
Technically. There it goes.
His first on this version of the Pop Witten. Spare fill, big shot in the 9th.
Ball.
He's there again. 5-10, are you kidding? All of a sudden, 18 doesn't want to play nice. Buddy takes a 9-pin lead. 122 to 113. Nope. Now the wood ball becomes a little dicey.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty important wood ball.
If he takes 1, it gets him to 131. That's a 10-pin separation versus a 9. That plays a lot differently.
That's a big difference.
He misses it again.
Wow. That looked left
Misses
of
the
pin.
5 twice. 130, 121.
I missed that. That ball looked like it was going to be left of the pin, and it cut hard late.
The difference being now that a 10 box cannot force a double. Only a mark will do that. And based on the separation at 9 pins, any mark will force a double. Buddy will finish the match first on 17. This is the 10th frame.
Uh-oh.
And it's way out in the ocean. 4-8 only. Makeable.
Yeah, it's still makeable.
Needs to catch the pocket.
Good ball. Got it.
Steals it. Beats the
Like that
corner
first ball never happened.
and makes the 8-pinner. An incredibly lucky break, Buddy, but a composed comeback shot. Had to collect himself after that first ball, and he did. Any kind of count on this ball forces a double.
He definitely wants at least a 9 here. 10, you strike here, you feel real good. But 9 here forces at least a 20 bucks out of Connor to tie.
All 10 on this ball forces 3 strikes to win by 1. At the least here we are looking double. We'll see what Buddy does. 140 and a ball to go.
It's a
Beautiful ball. All right, the situation couldn't be much simpler. Connor must strike twice. If he strikes 3 times, it may be the greatest star ever.
This house will burn down.
He must strike twice. There is no other option. This first ball and the subsequent shot must strike. He has hit this lane 3 times so far. Pocket 510 the last time. Needs to hit it again and hit it twice. Dead silent at the bowling center. Light leaves the 510. That will be it. Buddy Turner with a all-mark final 6 frames. Except an open in the 9th. 5 marks in the last 6 frames. Buddy Turner has won his first Maryland version Pop Witten Pro Tour star. But Connor, absolutely phenomenal performance. And Dave, you got to give him a hand.
This is the first match he has lost all day. We'll let Buddy get himself together, and then we'll switch over to do
150, 130, the hug between the two. very proud of Connor's performance today. You can't not be.
Like I said, he won every match until.
You've done it. You broke through.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. How long?
Since the Virginia Pro Tour. These are holdovers from then.
Sure. I was thinking that was, the actual, the Maryland version Pop Wooden Stars, but I was explaining to me during the match that those were Virginia Stars. So this is your first current day version Pop Wooden Star.
Yes, it is.
So I've said over today and previous broadcasts that it seems that you are always around on a Sunday. You just seem to make almost every cut. You're always competitive on a Sunday. What was it about today that today was the day you broke through?
You got to have luck. I mean, every match was close.
Right.
You had 3 of them on the screen.
Right.
The one with Eddie. Eddie.
So actually, I did want to bounce back to that semifinal match because we actually, after the quarterfinals, we put a poll up in here to let people vote on which match they want to cover. About 54% or so decided they wanted this match. That was
a lot of DC people.
That was one of the highest losing scores out of Eddie. I mean, Eddie bowled a fantastic game.
He did. He really did.
It was one of the highest losing scores we've had on Duck Pins forever. But after surviving that offense battle, you had a bit of a shaky start the first few frames, but you seemed to just flip the switch the back six. What happened?
Teresa often tells me to get my head out of my ass, and it tends to work.
Right, and it was successful. And
So
today was the day you broke through. I know we had plenty of people in the chat rooting both ways. I mean,
I'm sure.
Connor almost pulled off the most surprising star of the season.
Absolutely.
But
He bowled great. He
Yeah.
really did.
his first loss of the day, unfortunately. 5-0 in the division, top seed, and all that. But you finally broke through. You're here almost every Sunday. I mean, you're here as much as we are, and we're just here doing commentary. But you finally broke through. So pinch yourself if you're not dreaming.
Appreciate it.
Go collect your check and go celebrate.
67. There's hope for the old guys.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So,
Hey, Wienner. How's it going?
can we do a quick? We've
Yeah,
never done a
let's do
second.
a-
We'll make
sure.
history. We'll make history. We'll make history. We've never done an interview with the second place finisher, Connor. First off, on camera, I'll give you a hug. I am proud of you, dude.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Dude, I had to keep repeating it to myself. Connor Wienner is bowling for the star. Connor Wienner is the top seed. And that peanut gallery over there laughed when you were the top seed.
Yeah.
What went right today?
The pins just fell in my direction. If I threw a bad ball, I got a break, I made it. And if I missed one, I bounced back. And, the pins were flying this weekend for me.
Right.
I throw the ball hard as it is. But,
Sure.
it wasn't just me. scores were outrageous,
Today.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Especially
So
today,
in the terms of the final match, your first 3 frames on lane 18, you pured every shot.
Yeah.
The next time you were up, it seemed like it was a pretty unfortunate break. You left that 5-10. Did that feel like a good shot out of your hand?
It felt good coming out of my hand, and as soon as it hit the lane, it kind of moved a little bit.
Just drifted a little?
And it, when it broke, it kind of broke that way instead of straight back. So, but, things happen. But
Well, my hope is that this will not be the last time we see you bowling for a star.
Yeah, you and me both.
And I think you have absolutely nothing to be disappointed about.
Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks, guys.
Go celebrate or go buy car parts or whatever.